Good morning children. I am here with another video that is a continuation of coordinate geometry. And you know coordinate geometry means it is related to our famous mathematician René Descartes. Descartes. From that word only we got the Cartesian plane. So this geometry is known as Cartesian geometry and later it is known as coordinate geometry. That mathematician was behind a fly to locate its position. And what did he do? He has drawn many horizontal lines and vertical lines to locate the correct position. So from this what do you understand? To locate a point we need horizontal lines and vertical lines. Then only we can say the correct position of any object. So here I am standing with a classroom and see, this is a classroom. Many students are sitting. So I want to locate one student and suppose I am taking an example Vasmi. Where is Vasmi's position? So I am calling Vasmi is sitting third row. Third row, can you identify that girl's position? No. Third row, which column you have to tell. So row and column will determine the position of a point. So here 1, 2, third. Third row, which column? So I am telling second column. So 1, 2, 3. Second column. Then correctly you can identify that girl's position. So everywhere this coordinate geometry is applicable to our daily life situation. Okay, and this theory is mainly, it is a very famous theory. Now it is a branch of mathematics, coordinate geometry. Now see, I am here with a Cartesian plane. So many horizontal lines and vertical lines I have drawn. Okay, to locate a position. And yesterday I have sent the video. That is, it has positive values and negative values. The horizontal line is called x-axis and the vertical line is called y-axis. After drawing this Cartesian plane is divided into 4 equal parts. So each part is known as a quadrant. Each part is known as a quadrant. So how the quadrant? How we can say about the quadrant? So quadrant, that is divided into, I told you, it is divided into 4 equal parts. So I am drawing, this is x-axis. X-axis, you know, that is our number line. So number line, right side we are marking as positive number and left side we are marking as a negative number. And similarly here the top positive number and the bottom negative number. So here I always starting from the middle value is 0. 0 to we are marking positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, etc. right side. And here it is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, etc. Similarly on the top position is a positive position. We are getting it is positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4 with equal distance. That is very important. Then negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So the whole Cartesian plane is divided into 4 equal parts. So each part is known as quadrant. So we can number it 1, 2, 3, 4. How to number this? So the first plane. This is the first plane. In the first plane, see, x is positive and y is also positive. Both positive. That plane is known as the first quadrant. So first quadrant, x and y, both coordinates are positive numbers. Okay. And this one is the second quadrant. Second quadrant. First you have to tell about x coordinate. Then you have to tell about the y coordinate. So here what about x equal to negative and y is equal to positive, and this is called second quadrant. Now coming down, see here x is negative and y is also negative. This is called third quadrant. And now moving to fourth quadrant, what you are getting? Here x is positive and y is negative, fourth quadrant. So in general we can say that first quadrant both positive, and down you are getting third quadrant both negative. Then what about the second? Second means you think about x is negative. X negative, y positive. Then opposite sign is coming in fourth quadrant. That is x is positive, y is negative. So you can locate. So if you get any point, you can identify which quadrant. Suppose I am telling negative 3, negative 4. Which quadrant? Both negative, third quadrant. Suppose I am telling positive 4, positive 5. Both positive. Which quadrant? First quadrant. Now I am telling x negative. Negative 2, 1. Okay, this is second quadrant. Now I am telling x positive. Positive 5, negative 3. That is fourth quadrant. Then among this. See, what is the quadrant? Here, this is the meeting point of x coordinate. Similarly, it is the meeting point of y coordinate also. So here also we are locating x0, y0. So this is 0, 0. Both x-axis and y-axis meet. So that is called origin. Its name is origin. So usually the question will ask, what is the coordinate of origin? Origin is 0, 0. So don't write 0 because we have to locate a point with two coordinates. So 0, 0. That is the origin. So these are the main words we are using in coordinate geometry. Origin, 0, 0. Quadrant, first, second, third, four. Four quadrants are there, and this plane is called Cartesian plane. Okay. And now what is x coordinate? That you have to understand. What is x coordinate? X coordinate, see your number line. This is our x coordinate, horizontal line. So right side is positive and left side is negative. This is our horizontal line. We are calling the number line. This is our x coordinate. So actually what is x coordinate? Suppose positive 1. This is our x coordinate. What is x coordinate? That is the distance from y. That is the distance from y. So x coordinate is the distance from the y axis. Okay. So here we can use this line is called, we can call x axis. X axis, and this is called y axis. So in the axis, x positive axis is there, x negative is there, y positive is there, y negative is there. That is x axis. So what is x coordinate? X coordinate is the distance from y axis. Then y coordinate. Y coordinate is always marking on the top and the bottom. So on top and bottom we are marking the y coordinate. Suppose I am taking here, this is positive 5 y coordinate. So actually what is y coordinate? Y coordinate is the distance from the x axis. Children, always making confusion, you have to listen that x coordinate is the distance from y axis and y coordinate is the distance from x axis. That you have to understand. How to make x coordinate and y coordinate, and what is the origin. Origin is always, suppose fly is sitting here. Suppose the fly is sitting here, and what is the coordinate of that flies? Here it is neither in the origin, quadrant. It is at the origin. So 0, 0. Suppose the fly is moving to this side. Like that only René Descartes identified which quadrant we had to tell. So the fly is moving to the first quadrant. So he identified the position. And the fly is moving down. So he was chasing the fly to locate his position. Okay. Now how to mark this point, that is also very, very important. So here some marking. I have given the marking also. I told you always we have to start x, y. So always we are marking. Think about, first we are giving x coordinate first, then y coordinate. So I will give a marking 2, 3. That you have to understand. 2 means positive 2, 3 means positive 3. So 2, 3 is x and y coordinate. So how to do? So this is 0, this is 1 and this is 2. 2, x coordinate is 2 and this is 1, 2 and 3. And this is positive 3, positive 3 and this is positive 2 and this is positive 1. Here also positive 1, 2 and positive 3. I gave this coordinate as positive 2 and positive 3. So positive 2 and positive 3 is the second. So both, this is horizontal and vertical point meet. See, both are meeting, so you can identify, we can locate the position of a point. So you can plot a point there, and suppose that point is P. I located the position of P. Okay, now next I am giving, that is negative 4 and this is positive 4 and this is positive 5 and this is positive 6 and this is positive 7. Positive 7. And next I am giving the next position is negative 4 and positive 7. What is negative 4? First coordinate is x. Where is the negative position? Left side. Negative 4, positive. Positive is on the top. So negative 4, you can take your scale, negative 4 and positive 7. Where is the location of the point? This is locating that point. Like that, we can locate any object if you keep it on the quadrant. Now simply we are not telling plane. Our plane is actually a Cartesian plane. So now I think you got the idea. Positive, both positive in first quadrant, both negative in third quadrant. Okay, then second quadrant means x coordinate is negative. Thorough with this idea and try to plot. So I will come with more videos. Till then, thank you.